Hi guys, I want to thank you so much for joining this channel today, and I want to thank for as many that has been liking and sharing the videos because I've been getting responses from quite a lot of people, and then we've been directing them as to what to do and how to go about it. All right. So today, I just to step up what we started doing yesterday. I'm going to show you a couple of more jobs that you might be eligible for, or you might know somebody who will be eligible for these jobs and will be able to apply and come right here, even to Canada. All right. So I will be showing you some jobs. I'm going to be showing you what's the requirements. I'm going to be showing you when these jobs will elapse, like the vacancy will elapse. All right. But for the most part, the first step towards getting this job will be identifying that the fact that you can do it, and number two will be to be able to make a resume or a CV that will fit into the job you intend to apply for. Because one of the challenges that people usually have is that when you send your resumes to an employer and you don't get no response, it's pretty much because your resume is not tailored in the way that the Canadian employer will be expecting it to be done or tailored, as it were. Because I remember when I lived in Egypt, the way we were making the resume when I was in Cairo was pretty much different from the way they made the resume when I was back home in Nigeria. All right, and same thing also applies here in Canada. The resume that you make back home in Africa or in Asia is pretty much different from the way they make the resume here in Canada. So today I will be telling you, I'll be sharing you information about these jobs. But if you need more information about resumes, I'll be happy to show you also. I'll be happy to let you know how to go about that if you send me a DM. And there are a couple of agencies and bodies and individuals who could help you do your resume at a very token fee. All right. So first of all, I'm going to try to share my screen here. 1 second, okay. I'm going to share the screen with you. All right. All right, so I'll be showing you. So I'm still in the province of Saskatchewan, and you can see all these jobs that are here are out for grabs. Okay, yesterday I showed a couple of jobs, and I got a call, and somebody was saying to me that, why don't you show us more jobs? Why don't you tell us more jobs? Is it just the few that you talked about? But today I want to show you a couple of more. So if you're a baker, okay, you can come to Canada on a $17 an hour wage with this company, 1021-31271 Saskatchewan Corporation. It's a numbered company. So if you're interested, you make your resume, you reach out to this company. Now, if you're an auto body mechanic, I'm going to click on this. The name of the company is called Fast Toys for Boys. Now, this job is valid until the 17th of August. That will be about 2 weeks from now, 14 days from now. That job is going to be open. Like you see, it's anybody outside of Canada is eligible. All right, and yeah, they are only asking for less than 2 years experience. You must be willing to relocate from wherever you are right over here to Canada, and then you must the education will be trade certificate or diploma or its equivalent in experience. So say you don't have a certificate but you have good experience, the employer will be willing to consider you. All right, let's go back here. I'm going to show you something else. So yeah, so that pretty much jobs. So if you're a bookkeeper, H&G Motel is looking to hire one person, and this job is valid until the 28th of August until they fill the position. So if you finish high school and you have some accounting experience, less than 2 years or up to 2 years, the employer is willing to consider you for the bookkeeping position. For many people who do accounting technician scheme like ATS or AAT certificate and stuff, or who have other national diplomas in accounting and with some little experience, this job might be right for you. And not only will he be giving you a job, you will have an opportunity to come to Canada to live your Canadian dream. All right. So a kitchen helper, food service counter attendant. All right, I'm going to look at more jobs. Pretty much quite a lot of jobs here. All right. So if you're a carpenter, I talked about this yesterday. Um, a truck driver with a company called South Pole Transport Incorporated, they're willing to give $25 an hour. If you're a general farm worker, like if you want to work on, if you can work on the farm. So this company, Barrich Farms Limited, is saying that they can bring you over to Canada and pay you between $16 an hour, between 40 to 80 hours per week. Okay, and they're looking to hire 3 people. This job is valid up until the 26th of August that they fill it. All right, and pretty much what would you be doing? Plant, cultivate and irrigate crops, fertilize and spray crops, harvest crops, operate and maintain farm machinery and equipment, examine produce for quality and prepare for market. All right, if you have experience, the employer is saying is an asset. And if you have no certificate, that's also fine as long as you can speak English. So, like again, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter where you start. What's the most important is where you're going to. Okay, how you start don't really matter, but as long as you have your focus, first of all, it doesn't matter what kind of job you started doing. Like I said, when I first came to Canada, I first worked as a dishwasher. Then later on, I worked in a warehouse where I was a helper. We were moving things around with the inventory, like in the store, and eventually I moved up and up and up and up and started moving from one. So it doesn't matter. Here there is dignity of labor, and then as long as you get paid, that's all that matters anyways. So let's look here. All right, so a delivery driver. So you know anybody who can drive? This company, Durabelt Windows and Doors, is looking for a delivery driver. They're willing to pay $20 an hour. And this job is open till the 24th of August. All right, and then it's open to anybody who's outside of Canada. All right, and they have various locations. So they're looking to hire just 2 people anyways. So if you are interested in this job, DM me. I will give you a 15-minute free consultation on this, as well as if you need to make your resume, then I could advise you on how to go about it. All right. That's for a delivery driver. All you pretty much need is just a driver's license, okay? Class 5 driver's license, you should be good to go. All right, sales supervisor. You know anybody who's in sales? This employer is a numbered company. It's in Saskatoon. They're looking to hire somebody in sales. All right, and this job is open till the 17th of August. All right, so these things are really, I mean, some people might be thinking, oh, are you sure these jobs are real? Hello, this is real. The only way you can get to know is to give it a shot. Just give it a shot. Apply on these jobs, and then you will be able to come here to Canada. Now look at this company, Cross Janitorial Limited. They are based out in Saskatchewan as well, and they're looking to hire 2 cleaners. Okay, they said they are ready to train the cleaners. They said the cleaners should just have a high school certificate, and that's it. All right. What will they be doing? Of course, sweep, mop, wash, polish floors, dust furniture, vacuum. Listen to me. Again, I'll tell you, it really doesn't matter on where you start from, because I remember I used to clean as well. It just it's nothing too fantastic. I mean, we all clean in our homes anyway. So as long as you get paid a decent pay, and that's it. This job is open till the 17th of August. All right, so it's still open for anybody who's interested. And if you know anybody who's interested, you can always let them know. And this company, Fast Toys for Boys, they're in Davidson in Saskatchewan. They are looking for automobile mechanic. They are looking for automobile. So if you know anybody who is a mechanic, all right, let them reach out to me. We should be able to direct them on what to do. Now, this company, One Door in 2020 Incorporated, they are based also in from Lake in Saskatoon, and they are looking to hire 2 people as aides or for patient care. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, if you know anybody who has any experience with home health aid or just helping patients and stuff like that, just tell them to DM me. This job is open till the 17th of August. And listen to me, my friends, this job is open to anybody as long as you have the qualification, the skill that they're looking for. You have a chance of being invited for an interview and being offered an employment. And it's very straightforward because most of those places, they are jobs in high demand, so the immigration documentations will be very, very fast. All right. Okay, let me go somewhere else before we round up today. You know anybody who's a professor of computer science? The University of Saskatchewan is looking to hire them, and they will pay between $150,000 per annum to $250,000, but they said it's negotiable. All right. So let's look here. Anybody in property manager? They're looking for people at Passion Safe Co-working and Storage. All right. So if you look here, you see mostly jobs in the hospitality industry. These jobs there are so much out there. You know anybody who works in Dubai as a chef or as a cook or as a kitchen helper? You know anybody in Bahrain? It doesn't matter your nationality. Just DM me. I'll be able to guide you on what to do. All you need to do is have a good CV, a Canadian prepared CV, a CV made in the Canadian way, and you stand a good chance of being selected. All right. This is a cleaner position here. Long haul truck drivers here. All right. Baker, cook, stock supervisor. All right. Professor, I looked at that already. Logistics supervisor, bookkeeper, baker, head miller, feed and floor meal, cook, second chef, kitchen helper. Like I said, I mean, truck driver, child caregiver, and private home. The name of this person is Eduardo Morante. He's in Saskatoon. He or she's in Saskatoon, and they're looking to hire somebody, and they don't care even if the person don't have no paper. Like it's out here. They don't really care. They're willing to bring that person over here, and yeah, they're willing to bring the person over here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you very much for your time. If you think this means so much and it looks like this making sense, I want you to encourage you to share with somebody. You never know who you will be able to help, who this will benefit, and then by so doing they'll be able to come to live their Canadian dream. I want you to keep liking and sharing these videos. I encourage you to keep doing that. What that does is one of the things it does is it will help to keep you abreast of every new information that we share. So if you subscribe, anytime we release a new video, you get alerted so that you're on top of it. Thank you very much, and you have yourself a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day.